So, Rosemary, as we talk about this second pregnancy, you'd received two opinions that this child had some severe damage, not expected to live outside the womb, as the first doctor had said, incompatible with life. There was the opportunity that you were presented with the opportunity to terminate the pregnancy. Why didn't you?
Well, it was definitely something I struggled with for a while there, maybe about a good week or two. But when it came down to it, I wanted this child. Our intentions were to raise this child. I wanted her, and I wanted God to heal her. And I had the realization of, if I really do want him to heal her, I was still praying, God, please heal her. Please make her whole and healthy and lively and all that. And I had the realization of, well, if I terminate this pregnancy, then I'm ending her life, and I'm not giving God the opportunity to heal her. And I had to, so I wanted God to have that opportunity. But I had to be okay with whatever that outcome may be. So that was the decision. It was the turning point in allowing her to live as long as she could.
And she lived outside the womb for
a little over 5 hours.
5 hours.
She did.
So since then, you have 3 children that are on earth. You've had 2 miscarriages since then as well. So a total of 7 children. You've written this book called Joy in Suffering. Tell me why it is that you wanted to share your story, and what had God done in your lives that really compelled you to tell your story?
Well, during all the pregnancy losses, mainly the first 2, I used to scour the internet, or anywhere, looking for stories of people I could relate to and how they got through that. And it was always, God had helped them through it and stuff one way or another. And so I looked to their stories as hope. And as I got older, it was, he's done so much for me, and I wanted to give back. And what he had done for me is I found joy in suffering, or I learned that I could still choose joy. I could still look at the good things in life and trust in the Lord and know that he'd take care of me. And when you put your trust in the Lord, it doesn't mean that, okay, I put all my trust in him and he's going to, all my troubles are going to go away. There'll still be troubles there, but you know that he's got this and he can get you through it. And somebody told me along the way that they had a stillborn daughter, and they would wrestle with God on this topic, and they had, they felt God had revealed to them that, I know the pain you're going through. I lost my son too. And that got me through that. Okay, God, you get me. You empathize with me. I'm going to trust you. I know that you've got me. And he did, and he brought me through that. And, brought me a healthy son, and then later on to a healthy daughter and another son. And just everything came together. It wasn't the way that I thought it would come together, but it came together, and it was so much more than what I could have ever imagined.